it. That's the whole thing. I think I didn't just do that, did I? Did I just click the fucking button to turn the computer off with my toe? I'm gonna be so pissed off.
Podcast rude.
One down.
Yeah. Alright, so I think this is the second or the third episode. Here we have with me, I guess these first few episodes will be considered introduction episodes. Here I have with me, of course, like always, we're going from left to right, is PJ, who is currently AFK right now. A new member, this is Lucy.
Hi, I was born yesterday. My name is Lucy.
What the fuck?
I'm Belchan on Twitter, and I'm gonna be unborn tomorrow. So get your enjoyment today.
What? Hey, alright.
Hey, alright. Here I have Marcus, who is also a new
Wait, let me
member
jo-
of...
wait,
I was
wait,
born the
let me
day
join
after
in.
yesterday, so I'm better than the
Hell
previous
yeah.
member.
You piece of shit, you make me sick.
I'm
I don't
sorry. I'm
know.
sorry. Is that a baby talking to me?
You say,
God damn you.
Marcus doesn't have any social media that's important. He just has a Twitter that he uploads like once in a while, and even then,
he has a Twitter?
Daily once in a while.
Yo, let's cancel him.
yeah.
Fine.
And finally, to the right of me, I was gonna say left again. I suck at this. Is Seb? We all know Seb.
No, we don't.
I don't know Seb.
Who am I? Where am
Who are
I?
you?
You tell me.
So we're still gonna have a rough time. Making sure that this is natural to everyone. So we have discussion.
Well.
This sounds like a classwork activity.
Given the
Yeah,
current, given the
It sounds-
current
yeah, it just
era,
sounds worse.
given the
Listen,
current era in this day and age, every time is gonna be rough.
Yeah.
dude, you better be so fucking funny because I'm getting graded for this, and if this goes badly, it's fucking over.
Over for what?
All education ever. I'm gonna die. They're gonna take me out back and put me down.
Oh my god.
What?
Are you like
This
the
is horrifying.
personification of education?
Yeah, in the true world, in the ideal world, you die if you fail your education. They kill you.
I'm pretty sure there's a movie
Dude.
about that actually.
You're the
What is that movie?
I think
you're
it was
the
like
Greek
starring
god Educaton.
like does anyone remember like seeing a trailer for like some movie? It was like starring Logan Paul,
Wait.
and like
what?
it was
The Thinning?
Immediately, I have no
I think-
idea.
well, I think that's what it's called.
The Thinning
What's it
or
called again?
something?
Yeah, I think Seb's on the right track. I think it is called The Thinning,
The
but it was like
Thinning.
so weird.
Oh,
Cause like the whole point of it was that you had to like score a specific number on the test, or else you'll be like literally taken out back and shot.
yeah. Only the
Yeah.
smartest survive.
Yeah.
Oh, I had the funniest fucking reference in the world that spoils the best anime ever. So never mind.
Basically, it's like the bads of a meritocracy on steroids.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, woohoo. But I was like gonna have like a whole discussion topic going on, but I guess not. But yeah, can
What are
I
we?
say
What are we
one thing?
ruining it? We're not good enough for you.
Yeah, none of you are good enough for me. This is not up to my quality of standards.
Then
My
get better
standards of
people.
quality. Wait. You guys are all I have. Anyways,
Oh my
That's
what
depressing.
I was, yeah, what I was going to.
I feel
have
sorry for you.
What I was going
I
to
wanted
say.
to talk over you two.
Kind of a dick.
Continue.
Anyways,
I just wanted to apologize to you for everyone interrupting you. Go ahead.
Can
Can
you?
we continue now?
yes, we can.
It was
Anyways,
good of you to
help-
apologize, Marcus.
For the fucking love of God, come on.
Anyways, so to get the people to know us a bit more, fuck you.
What?
That might not have been on
Imagine-
purpose.
Imagine not having a sneeze button. What an unprofessional podcaster.
Exactly. You have to
It's
push
right
the
here.
snooze button in order to sneeze.
Yeah, I could just push.
Interesting.
Yeah, he just like tapped on the button. Now he's like half throttling it.
You're a better podcaster than I thought. Never mind. You got a sneeze button set up and everything.
Who doesn't have a sneeze button?
I just have a
Now,
fucking cough
I'll
button. Like,
say, it'll be very unfortunate if I withhold the button down more than 10 seconds. Because it only does
Don't.
one sneeze.
No one's lived to see past 7. You don't even want to see 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
Think of all
So I
the
was-
8-year-olds that could have been. Anyways, continue.
Yeah, so I was gonna have like a whole discussion topic on like, oh hey, to get people to know us a bit more. What is your favorite game and why do you like it? But here we are talking about sneeze buttons.
Well, you're not supposed to reveal our backup topics when the conversation dies yet.
We use our backup topics for the first, second, whatever.
listen, my
All
favorite
right,
game is this
well.
game I play with my friends where we see how long we can hold the sneeze button for.
For the love
Yeah.
of God, come
Yeah.
on.
Anyways,
I used to have a best friend named Jonathan, but he went past 8, and I haven't seen him since I was 12.
anyway.
Alright.
Well, since he mentioned favorite games, we might as well oblige him.
It's gonna be a little
Appease it.
hard telling what my favorite game is with this lag that I have. 600
I believe in you, Seb.
ping, 700 ping. Come on, can I go higher? 300.
Seb, move
what
out
the
of
fuck?
Brazil already.
300 ping. That ain't right. It has to be higher.
Seb's goal is to just actively get the highest ping so he can just not participate.
500.
True.
GNG 500.
Is this true, Sub?
I'm dying.
It's a
Please
creative
help
way
me.
to get out of this.
Yeah.
True.
And I won't even be mad if that's how you get out.
Please help me. I'm fucking dying.
Ah yes, the Jew harp.
Anyways,
I don't know why I have one of those. I
So-
just spotted and I thought, hey, I wanna
favorite
play
game.
let's get back to the topic.
If we put on Australian accents and you just use the G harp like frequently at random intervals, could convince people we're Australian.
Yeah, that's just a natural sound that occurs every once in a while with like a
Let's
weather.
try
phenomenon.
that
Have you ever seen a kangaroo bounce
sometime
around?
later.
That's the sound it makes.
We'll try that another time.
I'm not. Okay, let's.
We
Can
are-
we back to the topic?
Left
very
man
professional.
PJ, it is your time.
People.
Favorite
It is
game.
my
You have
time.
the floor.
Well, I would say that I don't actually have a favorite game, but according to
That is-
Steam statistics and watch time, my favorite game is actually Warframe, the
Oh,
game
God
that
help you.
actively promotes Stockholm Syndrome.
Well,
on a
what's the game
daily
you actually
basis.
enjoy?
Game I actually enjoy. Well, there's games from the Total War series which are always good. Well, not always, but
And, well, in fact, like,
and
why
there's
even
Risk
use
of
Steam
Rain.
charts? Just,
Huh?
Why even use Steam charts? Just like say what you like playing.
Because I don't really have a favorite game. Just saying,
least favorite
according to Steam statistics, it's actually Warframe. Steam thinks that my favorite game is Warframe because of the amount of time I've been playing it.
That is a miserable existence. If I
Say
say so
Takes
myself.
one to know.
if I press 2 buttons on Warframe, nothing can kill me.
Nothing can go wrong.
Absolutely
What happened?
nothing can kill me. the only time
Sounds like you're
when
trying
something
to
can actually
hold back
kill me.
tears.
Yeah. But the only
Sounds right.
time
I-
something can actually kill me is when I press those two buttons, they run out of time. Because it puts a timer on for each button. And if they run out, then well, I don't really have any more invincibility. So that's usually when I die. But then I'll just press it again. And then the unkillability just happens all over again.
If that's the
So I
bad
can
ending, what's the
go
good
to my
ending?
heart's content. Just endlessly.
There is no good ending. There is no good ending.
Nothing is good
DE
in Warframe.
is too incompetent to actually have an ending.
It just seems like they want to keep it going for as long as they
Yeah.
want.
I think technically Warframe is still in beta, which makes no sense. Like there's still
Self-deprecation.
it's still in beta, but they're treating it like it's not.
Well, it gets to be a
It's
game
a-
when it feels like it. Don't rush it. This is 2020.
It will be a
A
full
game-
game.
A game can be a game when they feel like it.
Just look at Undertale.
Undertale isn't like a game.
That's
It's just like
certainly
a
not the
cultural
mentality
phenomenon.
that Warframe employs, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Undertale is so fucking
Or
weird.
Frame
Like it's
just
somehow
goes-
still going.
Just goes, oh, you want to have fun? Here's fun for the first 20 hours. And then the rest of it is Stockholm Syndrome.
Whose microphone just went fucking like and died?
Brother just trying to come in here,
Oh, yeah.
trying to scream, talking shit about Undertale.
Fucking-
Lucy, your
Um,
favorite game?
Yeah, what is your favorite?
My favorite game, there are two contenders. It could be Celeste or it could be Hollow Knight.
Of course.
Celeste is probably my favorite for its bunch of like emotional stuff, but listen, feelings are boring. I haven't felt anything for about 6 months, so I'm going to talk about Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight is so fucking good. It's the best Metroidvania I've ever played and also the only. The music is phenomenal. There's this huge big world. The game is very challenging. Good lord, I want to die on the fucking boss fight thing. But yeah, I really like it for that. It all comes together in a good way and makes for a very good experience. So
That's lovely.
Did you play Toho Lunar Nights?
I did, but I got like maybe an hour in, and then I think it's been like a year now since I played it.
Yeah, I think that's a Metroidvania too. So Hollow Knight's not the only one.
Okay, well, it doesn't sound as good to say the only other one I played I didn't like that much.
Yeah, it's much more compelling to go, this is the only Metroidvania I've played and I love it, compared to, it's like, oh yeah, I played 2 Metroidvanias, except one of them I thought was bad, and I played for an hour a year ago.
You know,
But
what
yeah,
if
back
it's
on the
good?
Hollow Knight.
You know, what if it's not compelling? What if it's like, what if I should have said it that way? I should have been like, oh, I hate all the other ones, but it's just so good. That's what makes me go, and that's what gets me going.
You just sound like a game reviewer at this point.
I am a game reviewer. I have so many. I'm so terrible at games. I fit the bill. Okay. Marcus, what
I
is
feel
your
like
favorite?
Lucy
video
if
game?
you were to be a game reviewer, you would be like at one point a game reviewer who randomly at certain intervals in the video just suddenly transitions into a tech and graphics reviewer.
I am Digital Foundry. That'll be me.
No.
I'm just gonna be them again, and I'm not gonna make any money because they're already doing it better. But I'll sit there and shit on them all day so that I can get the viewers.
Just to check if you're a real game reviewer, do you play the games halfway through then make your review, or even less than?
Yeah, usually about a quarter.
That's the quota we're looking for.
Oh, another thing. Do you suck at the game even on the easiest difficulty?
Have you
Very
failed
often,
tutorials?
yes. All the fucking time, dude.
I feel so bad for the Doom 4 guy.
If I ever, oh my god, yeah, poor guy.
I like how there's always been bad video game reviewers, but that shit didn't become popular until the Cuphead dude.
Oh my god,
Oh,
I'm pretty sure that guy
yes.
name searches himself on Twitter.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm pretty sure like a Max got a reply from him.
Yeah.
Yo.
Oh, damn. Max getting.
Max getting that clout, I guess. I don't know, there was something there.
He got to
thinking-
talk to the worst gamer on earth.
Yeah.
Okay, we can put this in or out of post, but can we just talk about the Sanic Samus in chat?
Oh my
It's been staring at me for too long. If we're keeping this in, just
Why aren't
flash
you
a
looking
picture
at
of
it?
it on screen, please. Whoever's
Stop
editing
looking at
this.
the Santa.
It's been staring at you. Are you just you're just perpetually located in the bottom right of computer alt?
I'm afraid it'll blink at me eventually.
Ah,
That's the day I turn my computer off forever.
Why are
I
you
wanna make
looking
that
at
a-
it?
I don't know. Maybe you should say hi to it.
It doesn't look up for
It'll be fine.
conversation.
I
What if
think it's
like
conversation?
what
Why
if,
else
like,
would
it
it be
slowly
looking at you
turns
like
eyes
that?
like to like look at you and then just blinks and slowly
I think
turns
my
away?
least
Ah.
favorite part about it is the fact that, like, even though it's the same skin color, it still has, like, the ring around the lips. Little snout. Like, it didn't need that.
Hefty lips.
Pretty legendary.
Marcus.
Yeah.
Marcus Dark Spike 75 Marcus. Tell me what your favorite game is right now.
I would say that Marcus Darkspike 75,
Don't.
Marcus's favorite game I would have to assume it'd probably be Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. No, I'm just assuming that he likes it because it's just like he was very enthralled with like Mario. He just liked the story and the characters and the cool places you can go and the tactics you can do in battle.
Fucking Paper Mario game.
And I'm assuming that Marcus Darkspike 75 Marcus would call you a bitch right now and tell you to stop interrupting him. I'm not him though. I'm just assuming. Just heavily
Who are you
assuming.
again?
And you know what?
There's
If Luke,
representative.
you know what?
Alright,
If Luke
so-
was here, she might say you like Mario, but you're not good enough to do the jump, so you play the RPG.
I tell you right now, I carried Max in Mario World.
You know what, I
Didn't you
believe
two
that.
like? Yeah, I refuse to believe that because I heard you two playing Mario World.
Okay, we fucked around a lot, but I carried when it mattered. I did every single dungeon. I beat the final boss. I did the harder levels.
Max is just like a little baby up in the
Carrying
corner, just
Super
like.
Mario.
I literally so we were
It's
stuck. I don't know what level of the world it was, of Mario World, but we were in a cave, and we were stuck on that level for like probably an hour and a half, and I'd beaten the level like 2 times, and I jumped off each time because I told Max to beat it. I specifically wanted him to beat it, and he got fed up with me and started save stating so that we could go past the level.
Hostage
Max is a
situation.
good gamer.
This is so sad. I'd say in terms of skill, Max is like Tommy in it. He has his good moments, but most of the time, he's worse than -1 person.
You could turn the game off and probably get further than if he was playing it. Is that what you're saying?
Basically.
Listen, I'm gonna tell him. This is what we're doing. We're doing drama right now, okay?
Yeah.
This is drama.
If
I
we
want
actually-
Max.
some
I
beef
want Max
here.
to hear me shitting on him in Mario.
Max is just gonna see this part of the cast. He's gonna be like, "What the fuck is wrong with
Oh,
dumbass?"
no, honestly, fuck Max. He sucks at He's the Sensoku.
Oh my
I
God.
kicked his ass.
Maybe if he wanted to defend himself, he should have been in the podcast right now. How about that?
Yeah, exactly,
Yeah,
exactly.
that's what happens when you don't join the podcast.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Max.
shit on you.
You know, let's shit on Enzo too.
Let's shit on Enzo. Yeah, let's shit on Enzo. I can't
Black
think of
Boat.
anything.
He's a
but
pretty
Hero.
good friend.
Yeah.
Imagine being a good friend. What a motherfucker. He thinks he's better
He's,
than
he's
us.
not even.
I'm
He's
a
not even an
terrible friend.
amazing
I don't
friend.
know.
He's only a good friend.
He's
He's
too
only
much
a
of
7.
a sweetheart to actually get any of the hate we're gonna throw at him.
Yeah.
That being said, Let's throw all the hate we have.
Okay, but like in all actuality, Enzo has dumb bitch energy. That's what I love about him.
Enzo
I
has
have
the
that
best
too
energy.
occasionally. In fact, I think like
I don't know how to turn it off.
almost all of us have dumb bitch energy occasionally.
Mine's just perma on. I go for the settings for Marcus Dark Spike 75 Marcus, and I just can't lower it.
I'd
Imagine
say
not being able to lower your dumb bitch energy.
when
Imagine
it
not being
comes
able
to
to say
dumb
your own
bitch
username.
energy,
What's my username?
like I'd say when it comes to dumb bitch energy, Enzo has it pretty consistently, but it's not like the worst thing in the world.
Yeah, it's not the worst.
Oh, it's,
Yeah.
it's great. I love it. It's good. Enzo, if you're looking at this, good friend. We all like you.
Fuck
Or
you,
do
Enzo.
we?
Yeah, but fuck you.
They're not talking for me. I don't like you, Enzo.
Yeah, Marcus hates you, but that's fine. We all know that. That's famously the
Okay.
bit around
Yeah,
here.
he's
Yeah.
he's the minority representative.
Minority. Okay.
Minorities.
Well, now that.
Okay, legitly though, for this podcast, am I the only like minority representative here?
I'm.
Okay, you
Think so.
yeah, I think so.
All right. Well,
Okay,
now that
just assume so. It sounds better for a podcast.
I have a sandal right here.
I did.
Interrupt me one more time.
I'll get my sandal. Fuck you.
Yeah, that's a challenge. Yeah, I'll sit by and let that happen. Hell no.
All right. So I'd say, now that Marcus has said his favorite game, I would say my favorite game of all time is, and I quote, I don't know, actually. I have a lot of favorite games.
Is it Perfect Cherry Blossom?
One of them is Perfect Cherry Blossom.
That's lame.
What the fuck?
Yeah, honestly.
Just betrayed.
Why? I never dunked on any of you for your game opinions.
Yeah, but
hey,
we need
hey,
to-
hey! When I said I was like,
Uh,
his game might be Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, and you immediately said, "Of course." What do you mean not
Look,
shitting
look.
on other people's stuff, you hypocrite?
Look, I like Toho, okay?
This is what it's about. It's about
A little bit too much.
I don't know. I think your relationship
It's Undertale with
would
anime.
be a little
girls.
bit closer to my relationship with Warframe.
Listen, this is what podcasts are really about. They're about seething, virulent hatred.
Yeah.
But-
You know,
Look,
If we're not arguing, are we doing it right?
probably not. But
Yeah,
I
podcasts
like
are meant to be
Toho.
people talking to each other. And what better way to talking to everyone when you use the best language possible? Hatred.
The language of scorn.
Oh, Hatred is actually one of my favorite games too.
Tell us about
Kinda
hatred.
I don't like it. I never even played
I
Hatred.
kind of forgot.
Yeah, I was
Hatred
gonna say.
existed.
Like
Yeah,
you're
that too.
really into a game that has Sephiroth gun.
However, you are talking to someone who like enjoyed
It's not
playing
Sephiroth.
Postal 1,
Imagine
the
playing
the
Postal
really
One.
fucked up.
Yeah, Postal One's much cooler than Hatred.
Kids, go ask your parents if you can play Postal 1.
I
Where's all
would not
this
recommend
unwarranted hatred for hatred coming from?
Yeah.
Wait, do you know the whole thing behind Hatred, Marcus, or not?
No, I just wanted to make a dumb pun or wordplay.
Don't
Well, we're
worry,
still
I
gonna
thought it
tell
was
you about
very
it.
Good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Anyways,
It was enough
It
to make
wasn't.
us all laugh at once.
Not
Yeah.
really.
Just
Anyway.
silently on the inside, clarifying for the audience.
Yeah. It was a funny didn't
Of
laugh
5 that we
moment.
have right now.
yeah.
Don't worry, you
Or actually,
five
technically
people that
20.
discovered us by accident in your recommendations and probably won't click on another video. Just letting you know, we appreciate you.
We love you and we care for you. God damn it.
Follow DarkSpike75 on Twitter if you want to see literally nothing for months.
Okay.
Don't follow him on Twitter.
Follow
Sure,
me on
I
Twitter.
won't.
I need more.
No, don't follow her.
Yeah, I want all the power. I want all the clout. I want to be able to influence other people's lives on every impulse I have.
What the fuck?
Anyways,
I
moving on.
recommend you follow
Has
Lucy.
has everyone said their
That's a
favorite game?
good run.
No,
Oh, yeah,
Seb hasn't
Seb,
yet.
Seb, what's your favorite game?
Payday 2.
That's
Why
fair
is
enough.
Payday 2 your favorite game?
Seems
Seb.
I have no idea.
I
Help me.
That is awesome.
Seb, this is like some
Shut up.
Stockholm syndrome stuff. Oh, Dad, no, I'm
Hmm.
gonna save you from this.
Imagine
Why is
trying to
Stockholm
say-
syndrome a common thing here? You know, I thought I was only going to be having it with Warframe, but now
Because we all.
now it's you with Toho, and now it's Seb.
I think
Payday.
my I
'Cause
think I
it's-
think my game's Minecraft.
You're like forced to play Minecraft every single day, Marcus. Oh, actually, no. A recent favorite of mine has been getting up to be Risk.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Risk is.
Oh yeah, me
One for
and
the
Matthew
class.
have been playing Risk with some of our school friends, and it gets intense. This is hilarious.
Yeah, it's for free too on Steam, so.
Yeah,
But yeah, it's unironically like really
yeah,
fun.
it's
Really?
free. It takes like 2 seconds to download, unless you're a friend with terrible connection. And then yeah, you
Yes,
play it and you learn to hate each other, but in a lovingly way. It's like Mario Party, but with countries and domination.
Yeah.
The way you said that was like you just want us to play Risk with you.
No, because it's actually like genuinely fun.
It's
man.
actually genuinely fun. But
Yeah.
if Risk wants to sponsor the Sellout
much is it?
podcast, I would not be opposed to that.
Yeah, me neither.
If anybody does, we'll take it immediately.
How much is it?
You know, if you,
It's free. It's free.
It's
if
free.
any like shitty mobile
Yeah.
ads want to sponsor us, please. We're literally called the Sellout. We don't care how bad your product
Don't
is.
sponsor this podcast.
Sponsor this. Don't listen to the other
Don't worry. That'll come later. In time.
Oh, actually, okay. If you guys theoretically would want this thing to be sponsored, who would you want to be sponsored by?
Whoever would offer us the most money.
Raid
Of
Shadow Legends? Like,
I think it's
you
entirely
love-
dependent on if they offer us the most money.
doesn't Raid Shadow Legends sponsor you for like $4,000 or something?
I'd probably want to be.
Anybody.
I would probably want to be sponsored by something that's like completely irrelevant. Like I want to be sponsored by Skype, even though we're using Discord to chat right now. Like I want to heavily promote Skype.
Oh my god. Oh, I remember Skype actually. Oh my, that was like dominating back
Oh
then.
yeah. Do you guys notice
Didn't
something?
like
Yeah, some.
My microphone is better.
didn't Microsoft
yeah.
just see Skype and go,
I'll be taking that one.
Yeah, I love.
now it's bad.
The Goblin.
I'm really glad to have this this current competitive environment in which we have the option between Discord or Discord that sounds worse. It's great. I love it. I love having the markets.
Are
like
we
that.
using Discord? That
There's
sounds
also-
worse.
No, we're using
might be.
Discord, but I don't know anymore. I'm pretty sure TeamSpeak is still a thing.
Yeah, my only experience with TeamSpeak was like we didn't know how to set up our own thing, so we just joined some random empty server, and then some other guy came in and started speaking in like a language that we didn't understand. I didn't even know what it was. So we were just sitting there for like 5 minutes. I don't know what this person was trying to say to us,
Sounds like
and
a
we just
good time.
left. So yeah,
You know
it's
what's
good.
a good
I remember it
thing?
also sounding bad.
You know what's a
That's
good
good.
thing?
Hmm.
New microphone.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Thanks to
Yeah.
the Patreon money. We don't actually have a Patreon. Just shut up.
We'll have a Patreon. Wait, no. Fucking say it. We'll have a Patreon by the time this goes up. Maybe.
Don't,
Not
wait,
at all.
oh my god. Don't make me set up a Patreon.
We're making
for
you
this
set up a
guy.
Patreon.
Or just,
You-
or just,
You're making me set up a
or,
Patreon.
ju- or just
All right, guys.
link
Remember
your,
to support us on Patreon.com. That's Patreon.com/sellout.
at the end of the
Just-
year,
Their optics.
at the end of
just
the year,
link
you're
your,
gonna set up.
just link your OnlyFans.
Wait, yeah, I could just link my OnlyFans.
Listen, at the end of the year, you're gonna set up a Patreon for each one of us, and we're gonna tally up all the money, and we're gonna decide who is the best podcaster, and the worst one dies.
I hope I'm the worst one.
I'm not gonna set up a
Damn.
Patreon for each.
That
and every
sounds
one of
like
you
Because
guys.
you're a
that
coward.
sounds like something that would happen. baseball.
Oh, Blaseball. How's that going, by the way?
I actually haven't went into it for a while.
Oh, actually, PJ.
Yeah.
For the uneducated folk, which are Lucy and Seb and Marcus,
Hey.
what is Blaseball?
Okay. Imagine baseball. Imagine baseball.
I'm liking it so far.
Imagine
it's pretty appealing
baseball.
right now.
Imagine baseball, but vote. Imagine baseball, but you vote.
Mhm.
But it's chaotic.
What?
Democratic baseball. What do you vote on, PJ?
Imagine
Wait,
baseball,
listen.
but it's messed
Baseball,
up.
but chaotic? That's just Little League.
Yeah.
No.
Imagine if you voted on Lethal League.
Now
Nah.
I feel like playing Little League.
Nah.
And nothing like a funky beat.
Imagine baseball, but messed up.
Messed up
Like
in
this
what sense, PJ?
baseball. Messed up.
Does the ball just
Yeah,
fucking
what kind of messed
shred your
up?
head
I
off?
during middle school, I used to play baseball with a lunch pail. So tell me what kind of messed up this game is.
All right.
I
So-
remember that.
Here's
People-
one example of how messed
Do
up
people get each
This
other
game.
with baseball bats?
you can get. Now,
No.
Yeah,
I will say
alright.
that when it comes to baseball, the dumbest shit happens on this game, where
Mhm.
you can have things. You can have things where. Oh my gosh, I can't even properly explain it. Hold on, let me get the site.
For context, I'm pretty sure the audience voted for one of the team members to like be brought back, and they
Oh,
were
yeah.
brought back, but as a zombie.
I remember that. Yeah, that's one of the things that can happen in baseball. Basically, the community votes, but the options that they can vote for are some of the most outlandish shit you can have. And the best thing is, the devs run with it. Like, they just run with it. And they add their own spin on it. Like, for example, as Squash mentioned before, one of an idol, because that's like a thing in the game, where I think it was like a star pitcher or something. That person dies, and yeah, that's also a thing that happens in this game. You can die, but I think the more accurate word is getting incinerated. But yeah, aside from that, the audience wanted him back, so what they tried to do was resurrect him. The devs saw this and were like, all right, and they resurrect him. With one small catch, though. That resurrected player is now one of the most dangerous players in the whole game.
Doing some monkey's paw shit.
No,
Wait.
since he's a pitcher,
Does he just throw the ball like 1,000 miles an hour?
Yeah, and he doesn't throw the ball like at 1,000 miles per hour like normal. Like, you know, it's like how a pitcher normally would, except sped up. No, that's not what happens. He throws it right at the batter's head.
Oh my god.
So in theory, if the player were to hold their bat like at their head, they would always get a bunt and just like get a free base, right?
Yeah, they'll also die.
Assuming the
will
bat
smack their
doesn't
head.
break along with their head.
That bat will shatter.
That's a...
I think a free base is nice enough, but I think the more important thing here is that you would also get a free death. I think. Now that's the important thing here. Death. The clock is always ticking.
We're not gonna go to the side tangent of death.
Listen, that's a good idea. I've been thinking about that and jotting down tactics about sports, and I always wonder, they're the best option available to them. They should just kill everybody else.
Yeah, I was watching a game of football yesterday. And I was like,
Yeah, and I was
man,
wondering why the quarterback wasn't stabbing anybody. Make his
Yeah,
job a lot
exactly.
easier.
Sorry, what did I miss? I was spacing out.
Yeah, we were
talking
talking. We're
about
talking about
sports.
sport murder.
Oh,
Yeah.
so like football?
Yeah,
Like the one-
exactly.
Yeah.
Like the
just
one
put-
where people just slam each other like barbarians, not the one with your foot.
I want to know if like anyone actually like, died during a football game, like straight up just like
There has
died
to
from
be.
slam.
There's
I
no
don't-
way. Like football's been around for so many years. There's
I think
no way
it's
someone
certainly a
hasn't died.
possibility.
There has to be like hundreds of people.
Yeah.
That's gotta have a body count. Listen, they should just put spikes on like
Jeez.
American football on like the shoulder plates, so when they run forward and they do the scrim, they all just fucking die, and I don't have to watch it.
There's a whole list in Wikipedia about American football players who died during their careers,
Nice.
but not in in a game, I guess. What are you saying nice to that?
Well, I mean, like, yeah, Wikipedia has the weirdest list. Like, I'm pretty sure they have a list of like,
Like murders and you can change it or something. Like it's
Yeah.
not fully done or whatever.
yeah, and like, I'm also pretty sure that they have a list of like weird Wikipedia articles. That's a good.
Oh, it's all the
Wikipedia is
application.
great.
My favorite. I'll drink of that.
Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia. Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia, is one of the most greatest websites to ever grace mankind. That, I might add, can anybody edit?
You know, people have a bad rap on Wikipedia. They say don't use it as a source, don't rely on it for information. But honestly, if the topic that you're looking at on Wikipedia is relevant enough, chances are it's almost always going to have the correct information.
Yeah.
And like, they also have like a shit ton of editors too.
Yeah.
To
Yeah,
be honest,
fine.
you shouldn't,
Yeah, they
shouldn't rely on the internet in general.
Yeah.
like there's always a chance that there might be like a slight typo or a misfact in Wikipedia, but a lot of the time the editors in there like really make sure like it's accurate and like they like make sure like people don't troll shit. Like I know this because I've literally like tested if you could just edit it yourself. I got rid of an entire Wikipedia and like they brought it back in like 5 minutes.
Sure.
And also, they know how to
Well,
protect
they want to
articles
edit.
because I'm pretty sure everyone knows this, but the All Dogs Go to Heaven 2 Wikipedia article is currently not able to be edited right now because people kept putting Half-Life, but the AI was
So
Oh,
like
what a
fucking-
shit show.
yeah.
yeah, they kept.
They kept
You know,
they
that's
kept putting Gordon Freeman dies.
man, that series brought a lot of it's
It's a good series. It's
just the community.
yeah. I also added Parappa smokes weed during the Gemma Lavi article. That was there for 3 months.
Self-aware AI fans when funny scientist man says hello Gordon for the 5,100th time.
Oh, I'm just imagining like some random person on Wikipedia that's just browsing the Jammer Lammy wiki page for some reason and sees Parappa smoke sweet and is like, that's not fucking right.
What's the context?
Because like it was there for like 3 to 5 months. Like I would like check up on it and and you put something like and then like after the second star you get to play as Parappa, the pod smoking gun capping rapper.
Oh god, does
Yeah.
Parappa kill people?
Yeah.
Parappa probably does kill people.
Yeah, we don't know.
I mean,
Yeah,
Yeah,
I bet he'd be like the perpetrator of at least a few
And
drive-bys.
he killed
I'm-
a few
I'm-
like eggs in the one stage where you cook a cake or something. Bake a cake.
I
Oh,
feel
yeah, that-
I
yeah.
feel like it helps
Oh
him.
my
It
God.
helps him think of his next rap.
I still remember I was like I think I was streaming Parappa 1 and I could not get past that fucking cake stage. I
Did
couldn't
you
do it.
notice that a chicken is cracking eggs?
I noticed that, but at that point, like, it's all gone because of the
Cannibalism.
pure anger. It's just pure anger at that stage. Like, I don't understand
It's
it.
I love
cannibal.
that stage.
Shit, that's
This-
cannibalism.
I don't-
Wrath.
I don't understand how you
Such
like a stage that's like so
high and
broken.
It's
untold.
just At first, I thought there was some sort of bug in the timing, but as I looked it up, I couldn't find that, and I think it really just does have a lot of very syncopated rhythms that the other songs don't. I actually really like it. I love the chicken lady.
What's her
Look.
name again?
Cheap,
Yeah.
the name of her soul.
Fuck.
But like, Prepa 1 can't even be considered a PlayStation classic because of one thing. They're missing one song.
Mm-hmm.
And that song, of course, is big.
What?
We all love Guru Ant.
Yeah, that comes from the PlayStation 2 classic, which about a fifth of the people played.
Look,
Mm-hmm.
I wish we could get a new Prepa game.
Yeah,
I wish we had a new Rayman game.
Oh, Rayman's definitely not gonna happen.
He's now just a mobile game. It's now in
So
just a mobile game now.
I'm pretty sure like the creator of Rayman, or at least the director, was like
Yeah,
kicked out of
yeah,
Ubisoft.
shit.
Actually,
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah.
I'm getting out of here.
I mean, man, Rayman is just Sonic that knew when to quit. They knew that by like the third complete reinvention in a different genre, they were like, okay, it's time.
Put him down.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Sonic is still going. Like Sega, I don't even know what Sega's trying to do at this point. Actually,
Releasing
Yeah,
Yakuza games.
It's just like you basically have no hope. Like you have hope, like you want the next Sonic game to be great, but you just kind of know it's probably not.
yeah.
Sonic
Plus, there's also
Forces.
been, like,
Still, just the life of a Sonic fan.
yeah, and also like it was recently proven by my own hypothesis that all Sonic fans are furries.
Perhaps, but listen, the best thing you can do as a Sonic fan is just never ever look at Sega. Just go look at what the fans are doing. Honestly, it's more
Yeah,
interesting.
the fans. What
Yeah,
the fans are
Ronic
doing
and
is awesome.
Pails.
Rock
Oh,
hard of
yeah.
his nipples.
Sure, Sonic Dreams Collection.
Sometimes you get like a bunch of really interesting, like made with love fan projects, entirely new games that play very well, and then other times it feels like you're at a zoo watching the animals all walk around and lick their feces.
Yeah.
That's actually like the best description
What
for
the
Sonic
fuck?
fan games.
And then we have everyone's like, "Oh man, it sucks being a Sonic fan. Oh man, Sega made another bad game. You know what? At least you guys are getting games.
I
Imagine.
guess.
I need a new Jet Set Radio game."
Imagine being a No More
Isn't
Heroes fan. I just start sobbing.
What's
Lol.
Team Raptor or something making a new
Yeah, they're
Diet
making,
Coke Jet Set Radio game?
It's not
Of course,
that
not that like great value. Jet Set Radio.
Great
Um,
value. Oh, dude.
If I were to say like there was a great value of Jet Set Radio, it would be Hover.
Are you sure? Do you really think that? I don't think you think that.
No, I mean, isn't like great value just like used for like cheap knockoff products?
Oh yeah, Harbor.
I mean,
Now I
perhaps.
remember.
Hover is a game that I try so hard to like. I play it so much. I tried. I never get anywhere. It just gets more painful the more you sit in it. There's no. It's like. I don't understand how they did it. They like created this whole world and it's so dead.
I think it's because like they focus mainly too much on the multiplayer aspect.
On the what?
Maybe.
Multiplayer aspect.
Okay, this might be a hot take, but I don't actually like the new stuff Hideki Naganuma spits out. I way prefer the old stuff. Like Heaven
Like
Up and
in
stuff.
terms
Yeah,
Yeah.
I prefer when Hideki was in talking about Family Guy every 2 seconds. I miss the old Hideki.
Hideki is.
I
a good
appreciate
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Family Guy tweet.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, but like I haven't listened to any of his new stuff. I've been listening mainly to the old stuff he's been
Yeah.
I miss
Honestly,
the old
same. Like
Hideki.
I don't know a lot of his. I haven't listened to a lot of his new stuff, like you said.
The only one of his new stuff I listened to was Ain't Nothing Like a Funky Beat in Lethal League
But
Blaze.
how new is that? Isn't the game like 2012
Oh, wait.
or something?
Did
Lethal League
he
Blaze is
make
not
the,
2012.
I don't know.
It can't be 2012.
I don't know what year it was.
Lethal League Blaze. I think that's like okay, Lethal League was like it has to be around like 2015 or something. Right? Is that too late?
Hang on, I'm looking
I
it
think
up.
it might be
one, the
16,
original
17.
or
No, it's actually
Blaze?
Lethal League Blaze 2018.
Yeah, we're talking about League Blaze.
2 years.
The League is 2014.
Okay, yeah, so it's like, what, 3 years?
I don't. Maybe it's I haven't actually heard
Uh,
anything. But-
Blaze is 2018.
I haven't actually heard anything
Alright.
from Lethal League Blaze, but ain't nothing like a funky beat. Maybe it's just Hover I don't like, because when I think of the new stuff, I'm thinking about that, and Hover is just like an all around. They worked so hard to make every aspect of that game as mediocre as possible.
Ain't Nothing Like a Funky Beat is like a song that would like genuinely be in Jet Set Radio.
Yeah,
to be
that one
honest.
does fit, I think. Yeah. It feels like a song when you're doing like one of the they're like basically boss fights. We have to run behind 3 guys and tag them.
Tiger's Tag.
Yeah, that's the one. I hate those levels though, but the music is good.
Fuck those levels. I hate them too. Especially in like the clunkfest that is Jet Set Radio.
Yeah, Jet Set Radio doesn't. It's so weird that Jet Set Radio can be liked. That game is so good, but actually, like playing it, it's like fuck. Even though it's so good, I love it so much. But actually, I want to die every time I get stuck on a level.
The actual good one is Jet Set Radio Future.
Yeah.
And no, about it.
Yeah, no one played it.
Yeah.
Put it on the Xbox, the original one.
And like even then, like no one had an original Xbox in Japan.
Hmm. Didn't they have to make a new controller because they all had very tiny hands?
You all had baby hands compared to the Chad American hands.
Chad American hand.
Imagine having tiny baby
Russian.
hands.
That in a Russian accent.
I don't know. I apologize.
Americans are secretly
Oh,
Russian.
Why are you?
but yeah,
apologizing?
they did get a new
The only
controller,
forgiveness you will ever receive is from your own destruction.
which they then brought over here as like S.
The only forgiveness I ever receive is from God when I pray every day. Can I get an amen?
Yeah, amen.
Amen, brother!
Jesus gang. Jesus gang.
Jesus.
Jesus, help us through these times. I miss Jet Set Radio.
It's okay.
You know, I'm like 90% sure Jesus is already back on Earth, because I heard like my teacher call on a kid named Jesus in my class. He was not trying to be hidden at all.
That was a terrible
Yeah, I know.
joke. You're a disgrace to everyone, and
I was trying to think
Oh,
of
I
the
am
worst
laughing
joke I
about
could
it.
say.
Don't worry. It was a funny didn't laugh moment again.
no, I had a not funny, didn't laugh right there.
Don't worry.
Don't
It was so
worry.
funny that I chose not to laugh, so that I didn't disrupt the
Oh, yeah,
podcast
yeah,
from
yeah.
how
It's
strongly I
perfect.
reacted.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just want to like go into a violent fit of laughing from how funny it was.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If
like
it's a-
what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, if it's ever not funny, you won't even know because I'll just press the laugh button.
You guys have a laugh button?
Yeah, it's fucking $1,000 streamer setup. It gives you a sneeze button, a cough button, and a laugh button. I'm
It's
saving
like
up
a
for shit button.
soundboard.
Got a stream deck.
It makes you
Oh,
think.
yeah.
What even is the whole point of a stream deck? Actually, I've been seeing those around. What even is the whole point of them?
I mean, of
I don't
course you
know.
don't see them. You don't see them around. You don't see them around. You only hear the guys' voice, not, the deck.
Yeah, but yeah, I've like
It's
heard
like-
of them.
It's like shortcuts, basically.
Oh, so like you need a deck just to do shortcuts. Come on,
Sort of.
set that up like to keyboard or something.
Fuck. I don't know if you wanna.
I wonder if
you
the
want your
streamers have
setup
like
or
gotten
flavor?
away with using a fucking like soundboard of themselves for an entire stream and their audience didn't even know.
I want to try that.
Oh my god.
Actually, that sounds like something German would do.
You know what? It's like in fucking Half-Life, the announcer. I think it has enough words so that you can basically form any sentence you want. You can just do a whole
Yeah.
stream like that.
My
Like, hey,
ass is
God.
heavy.
my ass is heavy.
It's heavy.
You have the spelling variation of that.
I love the Marines in that game.
I slapped my wife's ass with the sound.
Oh, fuck,
I
remember
forgot
that.
about
I
that.
remember that.
I think that was Half-Life Alex.
Oh, that's amazing.
It's the world's smallest coffee
Wait, no,
cup.
wait, no. It wasn't Half-Life Alex. It was Black Mesa.
Where's
Oh,
Black
yeah.
Mesa?
Is Black Mesa done? That was a monumental project, and it seems to be going really well.
I think
Yeah, Black. I think.
actually. Same with
Yeah, I think
the
Black Mesa is
last
done
year
now.
or something.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Black Mesa is done. Yeah. And then, yeah, we're done with Black Mesa. Can't believe it. That's like another big mountain project that we finished.
Hot take, I appreciate the effort on their part to make Half-Life playable.
Half-Life is playable. What do you mean?
Half-Life, I always get like maybe a fifth of the way into Half-Life, and then I'm just done. I can't, no more. Maybe it's me. I'm starting to think it's just me. I hate so many of these things.
You're-
Like
No,
Half-Life 2 is
yeah.
enjoyable.
All you care about is ray tracing. That's why.
That is true.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Bruh.
If it
It's,
doesn't have
it's
pretty
graphics
pictures,
over
she doesn't like
gameplay.
it.
Listen, Half-Life was like, I'm pretty sure it was like revolutionary with the graphics. I think they
It
used
was.
and like really heavily
Yeah.
upgraded on Quake 2's engine, which is a great engine.
Plus, it still like decently holds up today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why the hell is my PC currently exploding?
What if that breaks Discord, Lucy?
It's okay. That's great content. We'll all get to laugh at each other for how stupid we were.
Sounds fun.
Yeah.
The
Damn, Max has Twitter for a cell service.
Imagine having Twitter. Couldn't be me. Never ever
But
used Twitter.
you just said your Twitter on your
I
introduction.
lied. I lied. about
Twitter
it.
is.
Twitter is accessible
I have so many conflicting feelings about
It's a-
Twitter.
now, but you can't. It's a car crash. You can't look away.
Yeah.
Listen,
It-
the
It
use
I
has
of
its
think
Twitter on
moments,
Twitter.
but mostly Twitter is usually the source of bad mojo.
Meanwhile, look at Tumblr. Tumblr's having their best life right now.
I wish that I.
You know, that's kind of funny. I don't understand.
I wish I could get into the Tumblr like UI. There's so much sheer content in there.
right.
It's such a spicy website. But oh
Probably
god,
the
the
UI
UI.
is. I don't understand what those were. It's like I'm a fucking Neanderthal trying to use a computer.
Yeah.
Go to Tumblr, like, what does this button do? What about this one? What do I do?
It's so weird how like Tumblr. Everyone like looked at Tumblr as like the whole like oh haha the site sucks.
Yeah, laughing stock or something.
Yeah.
Now that's
And then, like,
mostly been like Twitter's deal.
Yeah.
I think it became Twitter's deal over time.
Yeah, did.
You become what you
Like Tumblr just slowly got eased out, and
Yeah.
its place was taken by Twitter.
become what
Mainly
you
because they
hate.
banned porn.
I don't understand that. I don't like they banned porn, so some of the Tumblr users moved to Twitter, and now they're
And then
porn.
I think that's where it all went wrong.
It's like if you don't like porn, why did you move to Twitter? Just stay in
Yeah.
Tumblr. It's banned apparently, and you're like, oh, fuck that, I'm gonna move to Twitter and search up.
They like just scream at people.
Yes, basically.
I can't imagine them thinking that would have been profitable in the long run. It was such a disaster. Like, oh my goodness gracious, what a horrible idea.
Yeah.
But they're
I don't
going
know.
just fine.
I mean, they're going.
Like that's the power of hindsight.
Like Tumblr is living their best life
Like you
right
look
now.
back on
Twitter
something.
is
It's like you made a decision, and it's like you thought it was good. It might have been good too. And then you look
What
back on it,
Hindsight.
and then you think to yourself, you know what? That was stupid.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody thought it was good apart from the internal staff. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like
Yeah,
a
well-
massively unpopular decision.
They had to, yeah. Well, whatever the cause, it was enough to get it out there.
Yeah.
Really, boy, is my microphone working better now?
Yep.
yeah, it is.
With thanks to the Patreon money that we don't actually have, I got a new headset. Now my microphone
Yay.
sounds like a
Hey.
hurricane.
But yeah, I just feel bad for being on Twitter. I think it was a mistake using Twitter during quarantine. Because quarantine just brought out the worst in people, actually.
Perhaps quarantine is
So
such.
turns you insane.
Yeah, quarantine is just something else. Twitter.
Quarantine.
Times.
Quarantine is the worst because, before I didn't go outside, but now I don't go outside because I have to, which is way worse.
There.
Go outside
Yeah, but
when I
there,
need to
like,
get
even if
to
you didn't
going
go
out in the
outside
first
much,
place.
there's always like time. There will be times when you're like, wow, I wish I could see a friend, or like, I don't know, go to the movies without worrying of getting a fucking disease or some shit.
feel the
I don't
same
know.
online.
Meet up with the boys at the esports club.
It always,
F for
Feel
the
the
esports
same
club.
online.
F.
And I
Fiverr?
guess the thing on the internet you have like, you're anonymous.
Yeah,
You can do whatever you want because of it.
that just leads to a lot of screaming at other people that don't like other things.
I feel like it's not.
So
It's not
like,
even.
you sound like you're on the verge of tears, Squish.
It might
I have
be.
seen so much shit in Toho Twitter. Alright?
So you on the
Hmm.
never mind. No,
Sounds
not
wonderful.
about-
Never mind the Sonic fandom. The Toho fandom is there's so much of everything going on.
The
There's so
entire
many of them.
Toho fandom knows all the slurs in the world.
Descended madness.
Keep in mind, the most racist fighting game community is Toho Hisu Tensoku.
Yeah, it's like just a writhing mess of like maggots, and every once in a while a slur comes out. It's so strange. I don't know how to put it. At least the art's good. At least the art's good.
Yeah, like there's good artists and
If
everything.
it's
and
gonna
it's
be
like,
racist art, at least it's gonna be good art.
I mean,
Not supporting
That's-
racists, but
that's what fighting games do. They just it's not really a Toho
They
problem.
make
It's
you
a
fight.
problem with every fighting game.
yeah, but the thing is, like, instead of it like just being focused on Hisu Tensoku, it's the entire community.
Amazing. Oh, you're a
It-
Toho fan? Name every slur.
Someone got a tattoo of a hentai panel on
Oh.
their hip.
Really nah.
Yes.
Really nah.
Yes. And
I've seen the picture of it. It's real.
and I've only heard of this, and I hope I never see it. But
It's
someone came on a Fumo.
oh no. Oh no.
Honestly, I think that was bound to happen. Someone was definitely gonna do that at some point.
But not the Fumos.
Nah, it was definitely gonna happen. The Fumos.
Listen, it's one of those things that it's like somebody dying, you know? You know it's gonna happen eventually one day, but you didn't think it would happen now, and now you have to deal with the consequences of
And
the
now
Fumo
you're gonna,
come.
and now you're gonna be put up on
The
a,
Kumo.
gonna be put on a Harambe Heaven
Uh,
edit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just what happens when you die. That's what happens like 50 years from now, is that we just do away with the whole funeral entirely.
Looking, look at the chat.
That'd be lovely.
Serious.
And just the shadows.
The shadows
Seer.
It's like the guess that Pokemon, but way more ominous.
Yeah, I bet the
Who's
audience
that
are really
serial
enjoying
killer?
this visual comedy.
Just
Yeah.
put up an image of it.
We can put up an image. It's
Yeah,
called
edit
editing.
an image into this video editor.
Also, to make sure it's
Asshole.
funny, just like keep it as small as it is right now. I want it to take up like 2% of the screen and only flash for a second, so they have to pause to actually see it.
Yeah. And can you just
Or how about shrink the image on MS Paint and then, like, make
You
it
can
bigger
make
stretch
them.
it back out again? Yeah.
so it loses all its pixels.
MS Paint, like, not gonna lie, is I've seen people use MS Paint for drawing, and it's so weird what they can
Like
do to it.
this.
Yeah, I
It's like terrifying and impressive at the same time.
I can't use anything but MS Paint. Okay, maybe it can't do a lot, but it's so much more intuitive than every other single image software out there.
I mean, I have
Like,
Paint.net, but whenever I want to just crop a screenshot, I use MS Paint. Yes, I
Yeah.
do that actually instead of using a dedicated like screenshot, whatever.
Well, yeah, it's way more
All of you.
convenient. It's like I just want something that I don't have to watch a tutorial to do something in.
Yeah, and that's
Just-
fair. That's
Yeah.
fair.
Just use GIMP.
I used GIMP once because I wanted a picture with transparency, and then I'm never touching it again.
I use GIMP literally for everything. Come on.
I'm trying to think. I when I was very very young, my brother showed me MS Paint and told me to get started with digital art, and I didn't
Yeah.
use it that much. But I'm trying to remember what I did draw in there because it had to have been amazingly
I
bad.
mean, I have.
Oh,
How do you say this thing? Gaiso.
What are you saying to us? What language are you speaking?
Gaiso or something?
He's summoning Godzilla.
Gensokyo?
No, I don't have like. No, I'm just trying to get Cthulhu to help me.
Good,
He, put it in chat so we could
Yeah, man, he's summoning
just tried to
Godzilla
get-
into this world.
Yeah,
Just
so-
need that
Oh,
Cthulhu's
wait,
help.
no, that.
Yeah, I only have that for the gifts and not for the screenshots.
Yeah, I don't know how to Gyazo.
Let
Gyazo?
him
Oh,
Gatarasu.
it looks like Gyazo. Gyazo or Gyazo?
Gazo.
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 Oh my god, did you
So
go
long,
to school to
Bowser.
get that funny?
Everyone is gay!
Oh, that's true.
Bro, how could you do that to us?
But yeah,
Where were
just
we?
use GIMP, everybody.
Yes.
We really First we were discussing how toxic Twitter is, now we're discussing why you should use GIMP.
How about we check
Anyways.
the Bible and see what we can use?
Discussing why everyone's gay.
I love the internal effect that Twitter has towards toxicity. Like, we were doing pretty fine, and then we talked about Twitter, now we're calling each other gay and shit.
Do you think
The
it just
Twitter-
implicitly brought the conversation down by appearing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
There's just
understandable.
this magical quality about
Yeah.
Twitter that somehow lowers the charisma stat on everyone.
Not
that hears
everybody,
his
by
name.
at least one or two.
Yeah, now I'm
Reverse-
only like 23.
a reverse bard.
I was happy at my 0, now I'm at -2.
Where's my life? Where's my happiness?
Don't
Where
sell
am I?
yourself short. You were 5 before.
God,
So
I
kind.
feel so bad for Twitter.
It became what it sought to destroy.
It's just something.
Yeah.
It's a tragedy. Truly a
I
tragedy.
know it's a tragedy, but I just never gotten into it long enough to see the tragedy live for myself. I just go on Twitter and I just like what Deep Leffen tweets. All right, I'm a
Yeah.
I'm a simple man.
You know, in the time that my sibling got about I think 1,000 followers on Twitter, I lost 10.
Yeah, get
The only-
wrecked, idiot.
The only thing I do on Twitter is retweet art. Help me.
You all know what I do on Twitter.
We all.
Hey, bad topic. Don't touch it. Don't think
We're not
about
allowed
it.
to discuss that topic. We're not allowed to discuss it.
It's a topic that will appear at a later time.
It-
You don't know when it will, but it will eventually.
What topic?
What
What
is-
topic are we not supposed to talk about? I would very specifically like Matthew for telling me that topic in detail.
Yeah,
I'm just
describe it
curious.
again.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. I remember that. No, we don't talk about
Do
it.
I have to?
Yeah, what
I
what
mean,
can't we talk
I did
about?
say that we could just mention it later.
Listen, this
What?
this is important. This is the test to see if he's paying attention when he's editing. Okay, we're gonna see if he bleeps it out. Go on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, anyways,
What a
It's-
coward.
there I was.
You're either a coward or you're too lazy to edit a bleep.
Huh.
Those are the options.
Maybe
Fine.
both.
It's yeah.
Let's change topics or something. Where are we
Look,
going?
it's my Twitter likes. All right.
Hey.
Fuck off.
Hey.
Hey.
Well,
It's not even that
well,
bad. He just likes porn and shit.
Are we
Yeah.
going there?
I don't know if
Then
we
you
made a
see it
specific
on your
deal out of that.
timeline.
Yeah, I
Well,
think,
that's,
I think,
that's just funny. That's just funny.
I think we
You
hyped
know
it
Yeah.
you
up too.
can steal people's legs, right?
Yeah, we hyped it up too much. We have to fucking like censor it so that we can have give the audience imagination. Because if we just say the answer and keep the bid in, that's just lame.
Yeah, it has to
Yeah.
be censored now. But
There
now,
has
we
to
have
be some mystery attached.
But now they're gonna know that it's lame.
Yeah.
Unless
Unless
so
that's
terrible.
edited out too.
Yeah, if we just
Oh my
go like
God.
30 seconds straight deep.
I think you'll have to me as well
No,
because I
you just
mentioned
like you censor this whole portion
Yeah.
of the conversation out and just replace it with like death grips.
Death grip's slowly getting louder and louder. The screen's getting redder and redder, and you just hear
Yeah.
bleep after bleep for words.
And that's what they did. That's what they did with Interview 2016. And was like, we could do that too.
let's wait with the actor or something.
This is it.
Uh,
I can't wait.
I-
The first Sellouts DMCA.
Hell yeah.
I'd honestly be
Um,
surprised if Death Grips actually did that.
Yeah. Actually, I've been like starting to listen to Death Grips more recently.
That group's not a me.
Yeah, Death Grips good.
Shut up.
I'm not gonna lie, the only Death Grip songs I've actually listened to are like sometimes Squishy will link me something. I just smile and nod when you guys talk about him. I have no idea.
I've linked you so many songs that
Maybe
you probably
that's
have not
for the
listened to.
best.
I listen to them sometimes.
Name one song then that I've linked to you and that you've listened.
I can't name songs that I listen to on my own, B.
Lies.
You're getting out of his deception.
But yeah, like Death Grips, absolutely insane. They don't actually care about their public image at all.
Darn.
Like they
I'm
do not
hungry.
give any shit whatsoever.
Could've just said damn, but no.
Damn. Okay.
Damn.
Damn, bro. Okay.
Where were we?
Like I think they were
Death
supposed to
Grips.
do like a tour or something. They were gonna do a concert, and everyone was like, it was like a bunch of people were gonna be there, and they just decided, you know what, we're not gonna show up this time.
Oh, yeah, I think I read about that actually, and they like put like a backdrop of like some suicide note.
They
Yeah, so
stood
people-
up the concert.
So did they cancel it, or they have the concert go on?
No,
except
they
just don't
did
go?
not cancel it. Well, no, they didn't
Cancel it.
cancel it. Yeah, but they literally just said, oh yeah, we're gonna have the concert, guys, and they did not show up.
So everyone showed up. They stood where they stood, paid money to be there, and they just see an empty stage.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
How mad do people get?
Enough
pretty
to
sure they
actually
smashed
destroy the surrounding band equipment.
Yeah.
That's
Oh my
fair.
god.
Well, I think that's on Death Grips. That's Death Grips' fault for leaving the band equipment there.
It was actually toys though. Like I think I remember reading somewhere that they left like fake duplicates or something.
Yeah,
Well,
like, I'm
that's
pretty
smart,
sure-
though. That's smart. That's
Yeah.
funny.
I'm pretty sure the drum kit was like a how to drum thing.
Yeah, it was like a toy drum kit or something.
Yeah.
And you did give them something to be angry at.
And then Mr. Grips himself went on stage and said, and that was that. Concert ended.
You paused like there was gonna be more.
You
Yeah, he said,
There was.
sounded like you're about to cry or something.
No,
Again.
Death Grips when he said,
yeah, I know, I can't believe Mr. Grips said that.
Yeah.
yeah, new topic. Death Grips when he said,
I honestly loved it more like when he said,
Yeah,
please don't be an idiot.
I don't really care about when he said, but I do care about when he said.
Okay, this is my hot take. I think it was kind of problematic when he said,
really? I thought it was more problematic when he said,
this is a dumb
Yeah,
bit."
this may be dumb. This may be dumb, but it's gonna be infinitely funnier when we put the interview 2016 music all over it.
Yeah.
oh my god.
What now?
Well, I'm hungry.
What the fuck?
We're all hungry for knowledge.
Yeah.
We hunger for entertainment, and we are not.
I mean, I
bringing you-
did say I was gonna share my food, so
Thank you, PJ.
missing out.
Yeah.
Missed out, bro.
Says thank you. Says thank you in Japanese.
On it.
Gets hit in
Says
the
shut
face
up
by a rice.
in Nigerian.
I don't know why, but you saying that reminded me of like when me and like you and Fox went on Kingdom Roleplay, and like you typed in Asher speaks in strange language, Asher, and you spoke in Arabic.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, it's just like, you know what? I'm just gonna do this. So I type in speaks in strange language, and it's just Arabic.
Well, that is a pretty
And-
strange language.
Man, Roblox is actually really fun to mess around in, especially when you have exploits.
Then you
What a
have
fucking
exploits.
cheater.
Look, one of my favorite things to do was like fly around like those games that have like strollers in them. Like,
And
okay,
take
Marcus saw
people.
this.
Yeah,
one.
I saw him do this live.
Yeah,
I give you a cat band.
only the second one.
Yeah, but you don't have a first one.
Okay, only the
It's
third one.
got to. Where is the third one? Do you have a third one yet?
Yeah, I do have a third one.
Oh well.
Oh, that's
Oh,
lovely.
I, Kyoto Pyro is still alive. He is still alive and well. The
Yeah.
third one is Astolfo Nerorare. He is also alive and well.
Ah.
Haha.
And the fourth one is Usami Violet Detector, and that one is also alive and well.
Oh,
I have said
for
some.
some.
I have said some very interesting things on an Usami Violet Detector
Have you?
that may or may not
That may or may not work.
Nope.
get me canceled.
Oh no.
You know what? It's fine.
Nothing
We've
like
all
getting
had our
canceled.
moments. And you know what? Getting canceled on Twitter, it's inevitable. It's almost like
It's
death
a
itself.
rite of passage for being a Twitterer.
Sending when you get cancelled.
I have like a goal list on Twitter that I need to complete, and that is get on a block list, which I think I already am. Get canceled, and get suspended.
I feel like
That's the
you're
first-
just preempting all these negative things, so that when they happen, instead of being like fuck, you can be like, yeah, I wanted this. This is fine.
You
be
want
both.
something, less likely you're gonna get it, so
Look,
you're not
I mean,
gonna get it anytime soon.
Are you crushing this man's dreams of being canceled?
yeah.
Yeah.
I want that.
You know what, Matthew? I believe in you. Say the N-word
Clearly.
right now so we can upload this and get your
Clearly,
Twitter
this is
canceled.
a healthy fantasy that someone could be having right now.
Nugget.
Not canceled.
Oh no. Oh no. We can't air
My-
this.
I think my
There-
connection
there's
is
some
something's
universe-
happening. My connection, right?
You know, if something's happening, we
something's
might as well
happening,
like cut it
because-
off right here. Then.
Yeah,
No,
we
we
should
don't
don't
need
do
to.
that.
No.
There is a parallel universe where Matt actually said the N-word and just forgot to edit it out and uploaded this.
Yeah.
I want to live in that universe. That sounds way funnier.
Listen, that's what watch parties are for. In the Bible.
I'm gonna bleep the nugget.
Yeah, I can't believe how racist that was.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
I think.
you supremacist.
I think that was a.
You
I think
guys
that's a
like
good note.
stronger?
Maybe.
Damn, that's all you can muster up. A maybe. Shame.
Wow, where's your energy? Where's the luster in life? Where's the love for life in your heart that
God.
you once had?
Gone.
Is it because of Toho?
Yeah.
That's sad.
It all started that fateful day in sophomore year. Not sophomore. I think that was junior year actually. Marcus, you're close to me. When did my Toho obsession begin?
I think it was probably like before quarantine junior year. Or yeah. Cuz I remember like early on like you started like mentioning some Toho stuff and I was like, "Huh, what is this?" Is like and you like explained, "Oh, I just kind of like accidentally got into it, you know. Just decided to play one of
Yeah,
the
no
games and bam." There's something like that. I'm not sure.
Yeah. And that was a big mistake I made. And
One of many.
one of many.
More the merrier.
I wish I could sympathize, but I just can't relate because I really never make mistakes.
You have made a mistake. You played Toho too.
Yeah, but I did the brave thing and stopped.
You said, and I quote, "I am going to beat all of the games in order." And where is that?
I was falling into the event horizon, and with my Herculean strength, I pulled myself out, and now I am here and happy and safe.
You're still a Toho
Everything is going to be okay.
fan. Look at your profile
Thing
picture.
is
The first phase of being a Toho fan is denial, Lucy. You need to face it.
Corinthian.
No.
There we go. Build that.
What are you doing, PJ?
I'm playing Warfare.
Oh, yeah. Is anyone else doing anything in the background? I've been drawing.
What are you drawing?
New,
I'm just kind of sitting here.
new profile pic.
You're tweeting
I can't even.
shit on
I can't
there.
even. I can't even do anything because like I'm recording.
I wasn't
Imagine
gonna
just
play
like
Destiny 2. Oh wait. Oh, I completely forgot about this. I had like a whole thing I wanted to talk about Destiny 2.
Well, go on, talk about
Yeah.
it. Then.
Cut him
No.
off mid-sentence, end the episode as he's talking.
I don't know.
Fuck.
End the episode.
I don't know. But I don't know what's been going on. For some reason, whenever I play a game, I just start to notice things that I probably shouldn't with the game. But like that, it started with Genshin Impact, where I just noticed that that the hilichurls are sentient, like they're actually intelligent, and then I realized that, oh my god, this is a little colonialist, lol. Probably not intentional, but it's certainly there. And then and then I played Destiny 2, and I start to feel more and more like I'm playing a game with unintentionally fascist and totalitarian undertones.
Yeah, I do tend to be that way.
Yeah, because
Kristen is pretty colonialist.
I can't really put my finger on it, but there's a few things that I've experienced when I like go through them. I feel more and more like if like say Destiny 2 had like a totalitarian regime instead of the Guardians or whatever. And if they existed, if that existed in place of the Guardians, then Destiny 2 is definitely the game they would use to advertise themselves.
Damn.
What?
PJ, you're the. How do you see that much in just a video game?
I'm
Wow,
just
look
I'm
at
just
this
such a
uncritical thinker.
I'm just such a I just have such a high wisdom stat. It's crazy.
No, it's a lot simpler. It's called not being a dumbass.
Comments.
I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Eat
Listen,
something, you dickhead.
Well, I offered you my food. That's on you.
Listen, we're at the dead air portion. I think we've had fun. I think it's
Yeah.
reaching a close.
Dead
Yeah.
Dead
It's,
hair.
it's slowly
Dead
but surely.
air from Left 4 Dead.
And you know what? We have about. Let me check. An hour and 19. Yeah. I think that's a good thing.
I don't know.
Any last closing thoughts you would like to say before
Sure.
we
Sure.
end this faithful thing?
Sure.
What is it?
Okay, end it. That's
Anyway.
perfect.
Okay, I ended it.
Just end it. Just end it on Seb Coffin.